combining steps, right? We talked a little bit about half break, fall off the log, Susie Q. So we had fall off the log with Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Or all from the same side. That jumping onto the same foot, so important to be able to do that. We had, what else did we have? We had a half break with Susie Q. Oh yeah, hip walk, see that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7, right? That's 1, 2, 3. 4. 4. We had half break with, I'm sorry, fall off the log with pimp walk.
Yeah.
Or we could do everything on the same side. We had a, what was it? Fall off the pimp, half break, right? The point being, try to figure out ways to combine the words, the vocabulary that you already know, into new and interesting things. So, fall off the pimp. Whew, what else do we have? We had lots. It doesn't really matter, actually, because I hope you guys realize from the class, it's not the steps that matter. It's not these moves that I just showed you that matter for this class. That's not the important part. The important part is going through the process of making up your own things and figuring out how to put things together in different ways. Because if you don't do that off the floor, it's going to be so hard to be able to do it like actually on the dance floor. So take the time to make things up. Don't forget, rhythm is the most important thing first. Then you can start to add style and different kinds of shapes to it. But rhythm first. And then also, let the music be your guide. The music repeats a lot, so let your dancing repeat a lot. It also gives you an, like if you think of a new step, you're like, oh sweet, half break, Susie Q, awesome. Now what do I do? Do it again! Right? It gives you a little bit more time to think about what's going on. And for people watching you, it develops this like, the first time you see it, you're like, yeah. And the second time you see it, you're like, yeah. And then the third time you're like, yeah. And then you do a break and they're like, oh shit, yeah. So make sure that you set up the repetition in order to surprise your audience. Because if you're always surprising them, it just looks like gibberish. You need to have things that repeat. Thanks guys.